Good evening, everybody. Okay, let me just kind of get set up here real quick.
So, believe it or not, this bench is what started the
Oops.
7.5 million.
I thought I turned the volume down. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's see what we have. Hi, Aurelia. So I guess you enjoyed your reading, huh? I look lovely. Oh my God, thank you. Holy shit. No, I've today has been a day of lounging. I am actually in pajamas. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Colleen. Yeah, I can't say I had a lazy day because, I lounged in pajamas and I even took a nap, but I got a lot done. I got a couple July readings done, private readings. I've added a reading to my website, online store. What else did I do today? A lot of little business things that I've done, taking care of business. I edited a video this morning, got it uploaded to one of my other channels, my personal vlog channel. I got I started editing another one that I recorded. I got stuff set up for my next one I got to do for my crafts channel. So even though I took a nap and I'm in pajamas, I still got a lot done. Yeah, we all need our pajama days. I'm a cool dude. That's just it. I was more busy being in pajamas, which is kind of funny. And I got this on, not as much as to be a cover up, but my son thinks that this house has to be Antarctica. I turn the I turn the temperature up, he turns the temperature down. And it's like, what the heck are you trying to do? When I go to the bathroom, I'm peeing ice cubes. Okay. But by request, I am going to be using the Lenormand tonight. I put a post up, asked people to say, well, which Which deck do you prefer? Someone said that they were thinking about purchasing this. And in fact, I think I will leave a link to this after the video processes. I don't know why these live feeds, it takes like a whole day before YouTube processes it. But I think I'll leave a link. It is an affiliate link. If you purchase through me, I get a very small commission. But let's just see. Okay. Spirit message for July, Araya. You got the ring? Okay. The mice and the dog. Okay. Well, it's saying that your trust in a commitment is diminishing. And the spirit message is to be careful who you trust and who you let close to you, because it does feel like some kind of contract or some kind of commitment that has been eroding away. And you've got to trust your inner guide, and you've got to be careful on who you trust. Okay. Okay. Colleen, would we find a house soon? Okay, you got the lady. This is representing you. You got the anchor. This is your security. Setting anchor someplace. Setting down your anchor. And you got the dog. So I would say, yes, you are going to find a house soon. A place where you can call home and set your anchors there. And I feel like it is going to be a long-term stay. You're welcome, Araya. And Lisa, when will my father visit to see my children? I will be quite honest with you. I am not the greatest on timing. You know, as a reader, I'm not afraid to admit my downfalls or my weaknesses. And timing's not my forte. But let's just see what the messages Spirit has concerning your father visiting your children. Home, coming to your house. You cut the dog card. Man, this dog card showed up 3 times in a row. That must be the card of the night. Bear, father protector. and you happen to get a fourth card that happen to fall out or want to fall out, which is a tree. A deep rooted, this is the patriarch, who's been head of the family. You could trust his word when he says he's going to come see you and see the children. Timing, I'm not getting timing. Like I said, I'm not good with timing. It might be a while because this tree can also stand for, sometimes when it comes up, there might be a period of wait. It might be a little while. I'm picking up 7 months. Whether, I don't know how far off I am on that, but I just picked up 7 months. Okay. Okay. Treka is next. What is her question? Treka, okay. Wondering about my last ex. He's a Cancer. Anything about him? I don't like to do third parties per se. Because it's kind of like a real gray area that is almost like an invasion of privacy in my book. But I can ask if there is anything that you need to know concerning that will affect you. Okay, I cannot tell you anything about his private life because that goes against my code of ethics. Okay, I can only ask how he relates to you, or how he could possibly affect you in the near future. Ring. Garden. Snake. Well, I would say he did you wrong publicly. I don't know if he had a public affair, okay, or something that might have gone on secretly that became public. And the way that it's affecting you now is Spirit is telling me you need to drop it. You need to let it go. You need to move on to something better. Okay, that's what I'm being told, that you need to let him go. Okay, let's see who's next. Stormy's upstairs, Radica. Otherwise, if he was down here, he'd be bothering the shit out of me because I have to be inside because it is storming. You're welcome. Tressa or Trekka. I'm sorry if I mispronounce it. Okay, heart like a lion. What is your question for the cards? Will I ever fund my husband's life insurance? He passed away on 3/11/14. Did his work cancel it without our knowing it? Well, I can see what you need to know about his life insurance and just kind of see what comes up here. I honestly, even without pulling cards, oh, my cat's playing with a catnip toy. Oh boy, she's going to be radical. She's taking her claws and throwing it in the air. Anyhow, without even drawing cards, I feel like it's gone. I feel like I keep hearing beating a dead horse. But let me see what else comes up here. Moon card. That's the mystery, and it's also a work card. Clover. And the stars. Okay, I think it was gone. Work definitely had something to do with it. Fives, change, challenges. I know this is going to seem like a long time because it's been already since 2014. I am getting 2 years, within 2 years. Because I'm seeing the zodiac signs on this card also. Zodiac signs indicating a year. The year of the zodiacs. I have number 2 here. Oh my God. You're going to shit yourself when I show you this. Playing card associations. 6, 6, and 6. There was definitely some underhandedness associated with his insurance policy. And there is an element of stability at question here. I think there is going to be some kind of heavenly divine intervention. Something's going to pop up, a stroke of luck within 2 years. But yes, with the moon card, his job had definitely something to do with it. There was some kind of change or something made. Yeah. You're welcome, Heart Like a Lion. Okay, Kara, what's next for my daughter's father and I? Okay. Garden, for some kind of public appearance. Cross. And you got the stars. Okay, the first thing that Spirit has said to me was be careful what you wish for. Okay. You put a wish out there in the universe concerning your daughter's father and yourself. But, and you put it out there to the universe, and the garden card to me in this instance is symbolizing roses and flowers. And then right smack dab in the middle, we have the cross. Sometimes the cross could be having faith, but I feel as though this is more of a warning that you could get what you wished for, but what you wish for may not be really what you want. That this connection with him may cause some heartache, may cause some problems, may cause some stress and anxiety. So Spirit says, be careful what you wish for. Okay. Let's see. CMC Kissick is next. When will I meet my new love this month, please? Again, I'm not good with timing, but let me see what comes up here. Okay, broom and whip. Garden. Right away, I feel like you're going to meet him in a public place. And fish. Okay, what I am feeling here is, yeah, you are going to meet somebody, whether it's in July or August. So it's like between the 20th and the 27th is what I'm seeing. Sometime between July 20th and July 27th. Like I said, I'm not always the best with timing, but you could give or take a few days, but that's what I'm getting. Okay, DC wants anything general. Okay. You got the bear. Crossroads. You have a very big decision that's going to be ahead of you very soon. That could change the course of your life. And we got the Child. Right away, I get the image of the protective parents. There might be some decisions that you have to make regarding a child. Or there might, if you don't have children, there might be a new situation that comes up that's going to require your attention. That's going to be a really huge, life-changing decision that you're going to have to make. And you're going to have to weigh all options. Okay. Butterfly is next. General love reading, please. Okay, I do feel that I need to make a comment. I noticed that, okay, there's some, and Spirit's telling me to say this and put this out there, is that when you come to my chats and you're one of my regulars that get a reading at every single chat just about, don't ask the same question over and over again hoping for a different answer. Because eventually you're going to get crazy answers that are all conflicting because Spirit says we gave you the answer the first time. If it wasn't what you wanted, they apologize, but they say you have to accept the answers that they give you. Otherwise, you're going to get a lot of muddied messages. And I feel as though that I need to tell somebody that if you hop from reader to reader and ask the same question over and over, the answer is not going to change. Again, the universe is going to say, bullshit, I'm not answering you anymore, and just give you a very muddied reading. Okay, so I just need to put that out there. Okay, Butterfly. Ship. Snake. Clover. Okay, and you got a snake in the midst of you guarding your love life, that there is change and there's movement. I'm hearing the ship has sailed, and this is a false sense of security, a false sense of luck. So I don't know who you're involved with, but for my first instinct is I saw that snake is just jumping out at me, and it's screaming trickery, screaming danger, and it's like the first thing that came to me is run. Okay. Daniela, what's about my husband who is not with me now, please? Okay. If he is not passed on, and you guys are just not together, I could only give you information as to how he relates to you or your connection with him or how it affects your life now. Cannot give you any personal information if he's moved on. Okay? Due to that's an ethical thing, that's an invasion of privacy, invasion of his privacy. If he is not with you, as in he has passed on into the next life or whatever, into the afterlife, I could see if there's any messages there. So we'll just see what Spirit has concerning your husband for you here. Butterfly, no, it's just whenever you asked about love, it doesn't mean that it was you. Just mean in general, Spirit told me to stop all readings and say this. I don't know why I was meant to say that. Okay, with your husband, you got the snake card. That's difficulty. Could be the ring. And the anchor. A dangerous security that threatened a dangerous commitment that threatened security. There's like some kind of warning signs about this commitment. Is he still alive? Okay. I don't know if you guys split because of another woman. But there's definitely a false sense of security. There is this sense of, again, you need to let this go. There is definitely something wrong with the security of this. It's like this commitment is broken. Spirit says, drop it, move on. Okay. Okay, Becky is next. Am I moving soon, Mystic Jen? In what's in the cards? Okay, let's see, Becky. Ship. This is movement. Garden. I feel like you are moving to a new place that is very beautiful. And the cross, you just have to have some faith. I'm feeling 3 months. Again, I'm not the best at timing. I'm just going with my gut, what I feel. And I'm feeling about 3 months. Okay, banishments. Next, how does my Sagittarian feel for me? I am an Aquarian woman. Please. Okay. What a mix. Sagittarius with Aquarius. I don't want to put a damper on things, but in the long run, usually Sagittarius and Aquarius usually collide. Because Aquarius is that logical mind, that analytical, the no nonsense. Sagittarius is a very free spirit. They don't want to be told what to do. It's difficult to harness a Sagittarian man. Now, that's not saying that all Sagittarian men are like that, but in general, because all their whole natal chart plays a part in it. But generally speaking, it's hard to harness a Sagittarian man. Next is Scorpio men. They are one of the big players of the zodiac sign. Okay. Okay, you've got the stars. Clouds. And the flowers. Or bouquet. Well, he thinks very fondly of you. He thinks you're beautiful. There's a lot that he loves about you. Yet there is a little bit of confusion out there. There may even have been some storms looming overhead. And with the stars card, the stars, see, this is the way it came out. Is the dark side of the clouds are next to the stars card. So there's a lot of mystery surrounding this connection. And you have to kind of trust your inner guide, trust your intuition on this one. I hate to say this, but I do think he is on social media talking with other people. I hate to say that, but I do feel he is. Even though he thinks you're beautiful, he loves everything about you, but it's in his nature. It's hard to harness him down. It doesn't feel like he is very committal to anybody. Okay, Miss T. I can't tell you who to choose. Okay. I can only give some see what the cards have to say. You have to choose for yourself. The cards can't tell you who to choose. You kind of have to follow your heart, follow your gut, follow your intuition. What does your heart say? Your heart will usually have weight towards one or the other. Let's just see what Spirit has to say concerning this. Bear. The tree. And garden. I think there seems to be one or the other that seems to be a little bit more protective, a little bit more. There seems to be somebody here that is more grounded, someone who has their roots already planted and knows where they're going, knows what they're doing. I think it's a question of stability here and not necessarily the outside appearance. It's not just about how they appear in the public's eye or on social media. It's more about you have to look at the long term stability. I think there is one that does stand out, but you have to follow your intuition. You have to follow your heart. Okay. Okay. Autumn. Before I read you, Autumn, I have a question for you. I need your date of birth. Spirit's asking me to ask for your date of birth, please. You're welcome, Miss T. And for those of you, if you haven't already, please do make sure you give me a thumbs up. It really does help my channel out. Okay, Radhika will add you to the list. It looks like you will be after Autumn, but I'm waiting on a response from Autumn before I read her. I need to know her date of birth. There's a reason. Okay, Autumn, what is your date of birth, please? Spirit told me to ask you. Okay. Okay, I had to make sure. Okay, there's a reason. I had received very young energy from you. And I will not read for anybody under 18. So, Spirit told me you better ask her date of birth. She's young. And I was right, you are young. But you're at least old enough for me to read. And I'm going to ask the cards what you need to know about your connection with Chrissy. And Spirit's already telling me you have your whole life ahead of you. However, that resonates with you, Autumn. You have your whole life ahead. Okay, there is the book. I knew it. I wanted to say education. There we go. The bear. And you also got the tree. Okay. Spirit's not answering your question directly. Spirit is saying your attention needs to be focused on your future, planning your roots, and your future security. Okay? Something long standing. And with the book is education. The universe has said, concentrate on education first, and the rest will fall into place. You're welcome, Banshee. And if anybody would like a private reading with me, my website, it should be in the description box. It's www.mysticgen.com. I do have an online store with a variety of readings. Okay, Jocelyn. Well, Chris nitpicked stuff about me. Okay, Spirit is posing a question to you right now. I'm getting downloads from Spirit without even drawing any cards. Spirit wants me to ask you, Jocelyn, if he nitpicks, is he truly accepting of your flaws? Think about that. Because part of the relationship is, you accept the good and the bad. If somebody nitpicks, all the time, are they really accepting? Is that the kind of life you want to live? Spirit is asking you. Do you really want to be with somebody who's going to nitpick? We got the coffin. We got the ship. And I get this ship has sailed, and you also got the tree. Okay. What I'm feeling here is that the ship has sailed, is what I'm feeling, or is about to sail. And you need to let the ship sail so that you can be open to something more stable, more grounded, more deeply rooted, more deeply planted, something more secure. Okay? You want to let this ship sail so you can move on to something that's going to be long lasting. This thing with Chris is short term. There's going to be a quick ending. I apologize. I can't. These cards are very blunt, and that's just exactly what it's saying. Yes, if they're nitpicking, they're looking for flaws. Exactly, Aurelia. And I feel that this is a very short-term relationship. Norina Hall is next. Will my law enforcement hubby be okay? He's a Gemini. Okay, the downloads from Spirit that I'm getting without even drawing cards is you worry too much. Worry wart. It's what I keep on hearing in my head. I am feeling your husband is going to be okay. He may be in a dangerous profession right now. We got the flowers card. Everything seems flowery and wonderful. Storm, there may be some storms on the job. There may be some feelings of uncertainty. Ship moving forward. There are changes on the horizon. But yes, he is going to be okay. Okay, I'm hearing weathering the storm. You're going to weather the storm and everything's going to come out on the other end smelling flowery and beautiful. Well, Jocelyn, that was the message I got from Spirit. This connection with Chris is not going to last. I do apologize, but I have to tell it like it is. I do not sugarcoat. You're moving soon. He works in Philly. Philadelphia Eagles. Boo! I am looking for something. I'm looking for black and gold. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Okay. I just had to put that in there. Steelers rock. Absolutely. They better win the Super Bowl this year because Big Ben wants to retire. Okay, I gotta scroll, I guess. For never. May I be put on the list? New subscriber. Will I get to move soon? Okay, let's see. And I thank you very much for subscribing. The first download I get from Spirit is I get the sense of some kind of financial hang up, a financial hiccup that may have caused some delays in moving. Something with money. Coffin. Ending, transformation, fox. Oh, yeah. And mice. Wow. I'll be honest with you, it doesn't look good right now. I said right off the bat, something with money. It seems like there's resources being eaten away here. And there might have been somebody undermining this move, preventing and I'm seeing this ending, this coffin as ending your current living situation. And I feel like that there is somebody definitely standing in the way, causing some interference and some anxieties here. I have 2 5s here, so I'm feeling maybe 5 months because I do feel like it is a little ways off yet. 5 weeks or 5 months. Oh, you're welcome, hopeful. Oh, you're from Pittsburgh, Heart Like a Lion. Awesome. I live in a little dinky town called Monessen. I'm not sure if you've heard of it. You probably have if you're from the Berg. And what about that Isley's chipped ham? I had some today. Anyhow, yeah, unless you're from Pittsburgh, you don't know what that is. Hopeful soul, will I leave my house soon and get a new job, please? Let's see what we have for hopeful. And hopeful, you were the one that wanted to see the Lenormand, and here we go. There's only one question per. I only do one reading per person per night. So if you have another question, you can always come. Well, Wednesdays are my oracle nights. Generally just general questions. It's going to be angel readings this coming Wednesday. But if you want a Lenormand reading, it'll be next Sunday. Sundays are Lenormand Sundays. Wednesdays are Oracle Wednesdays. Oracle or Tarot, but I'm going to be doing angel card readings on Wednesday. So I want to make sure I get as many people in as possible because I am going to be logging off soon. Okay. Stork is changing, migration, and moving. Right off the bat, I get yes. You got the ship card, moving. And you got the lady card. The lady is a moving. So hopeful, yes, you are going to be moving soon. And the ship card is also about e-commerce. It could have to do with work. And you might have to travel. You might be moving away. Moving out of your general area. McKissy, I did do a reading for you earlier today. The cardstock's really nice. You're in Monongahela. We're neighbors. Heart like a lion. We're going to have to talk. I'm originally from Bell Vernon. I born, raised, grew up in Bell Vernon, graduated from Bell Vernon. I've only been in Monessen for a couple years now. Okay. I'm not good with timing. CMC. I'm not good with timing. I admit that right off the bat, but I try. Let's just see if anything comes up. The answer, the key. Whip repeats. The answer has home. I don't know how this relates to you. I don't know if you've asked this question to other readers, but it said the answer has been given to you over and over again regarding your personal life, your home space, regarding when you're going to meet someone. And this is a king. 33 and 11 are master numbers here. 33 is about growth and potential. 11 is a master number about change. Okay, the answer doesn't change. However, I'm going to say 8 weeks is what I'm feeling. Like I said, I'm not the best with timing, but that's what I get. About 8 weeks. Hopefully, I do not have a P.O. box, but look at me up on look for me on Facebook. Hold on. Or better yet, send me an email. My email address should be in the description box. You do all your shopping in Bell Vernon? I do, unfortunately, I do most of mine too in Bell Vernon. I got to figure out where I'm at here. Heart like a lion. Here, wait a second here. Heart like a lion, and hopefully I sent a message there that readings at mysticgen.com is my email address. Send me an email and I'll send you my information on Facebook. Maybe we could hook up on Facebook. It'd be great for us to meet. Screw social distancing, right? I have a blanket on, hopefully, because it may be hot outside, but my son wants to live in the tundra. He wants to live at the Arctic Circle. And I turn the temperature up on the AC, he turns it back down and freezes my ass up. It's a battle of do we want a normal, comfortable temperature or him that wants to freeze his balls off? Okay? That Okay, I gotta see where I'm at here. Getting off on these tangents. Okay, I guess Laura H is next. Will I pass the exams I took last week? I'm going to answer this one, and this is going to be the last reading of the night. Woo! Okay, you got cards flying out. Wow, talk about. Okay, we've got the coffin. We got coffin, an ending, anchor, whip, and we've got the man. Wow. Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, I was going to stop after Laura, to be perfectly honest. But Laura, the stress is over. You studied hard. You stop beating yourself up over it. You've secured this. The man is going to give you passing grades. You've aced them. Yes, you're good to go, Laura. Okay, I said I wasn't going to do anymore. I will do Vicky. Now, you're welcome, Laura. Now, Vicky Campbell is the absolute last reading. Okay, Radhika. So if anybody asks for a reading, let them know that I'm on my last one right now. That I'm doing oracle card. I'm doing angel card readings on Wednesday, and the next Lenormand will be next Sunday. Okay, so Vicky wants to know, will I get communication from the Aries this month? Okay. And before you guys go, if you haven't done so already, please hit that thumbs up button. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Spread the word about my channel. Greatly appreciate it. Man, Spirit was on fire tonight. I tell you what, I did. That's the other thing I did today. I did some meditation, some really deep meditation, and wow. Okay, we got the garden card, mountain, mountains are obstacles, and the home. Okay, there's definitely something in regarding your Aries. Home is personal, your home life. There is an obstacle. I really don't know how to ask this, Vicky, but to be straight point blank, does this Aries already have a family or have some kind of living arrangement with somebody else? Because I'm feeling as though a home life, a family life, is what is blocking him from moving forward publicly. That's the message that I'm getting. Yeah, Vicky, you cannot. I'm gonna, you know, this is something about karma. What comes around goes around. This is telling me you need to stay alone and stay away and stay by yourself for a while. And do not interfere. And unless he ends this home life situation, he is hands off. This is coming from Spirit. Because if you proceed and you play any part at all in any kind of havoc that happens in his home, a split or whatever, if you play any part that colors his perception or influences his decisions in any way, there are going to be karmic consequences that will come back. So Spirit is telling me to tell you, take a step back, because he's got to work this out on his own. Okay, good. Okay, I am done reading. You're welcome, Vicki. Okay, I guess that's all for tonight. Yeah, my new channel, I do tend to leave some links here and there. If you go to my community page on my channel here, there is a video that I put up that is about loneliness after the age of 50. Hellhawk. Send me an email. Okay, dear? And I will let you in on how to find me on Facebook. You can also look up Readings by Mystic Jen on Facebook. My business page. I'm going to type it in. There we go. Yep. So, okay. Good night, everybody. I'm going to log off here. Love you all. Thank you for coming, and blessed be.